Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley Marie Plans. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I wanted to do a plan with me for you guys. It's been highly requested to do one in my Makse Life Planner, so I thought that I would just show you guys what I typically do. I usually will start off by just kind of figuring out what days I work, what days I want to do my workouts, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be using the Mildliner Highlighters today. And I will first be going through and marking out which days I work and for what amount. So I typically do that with the red marker. That is the red marker is the color that's associated with work. I'm not really sure what happened to this first box. You'll see as I go on. I made this one way too short. I did not bring it out enough all the way on the left, but it's okay. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, but I think I can let this slide. Next, you'll see that I'm going to flip the page and just take a look at my weekly actions. So each week I will spend time on the notes and reflection and then also list out my weekly actions. This will help me as I'm planning out my goals for each day of the week to just make sure that I'm allotting enough time to each of those goal sections to make sure that I'm planning in those weekly actions. So next I'm going to make little boxes for me to plan out which days I'm going to do which exercises. I just started back on my Beachbody program. I'm doing a pretty intense workout series, and I want to make sure that I plan out each day so that I know which workouts I'm going to be doing, and I'm just going to make sure that, I don't do leg day on my off day so that my first day back at work, that it's not grueling. So yeah, like I said, these boxes will be my spot where I map out which days I will do which workouts. All right, next I'm gonna map out the weather for the week. Sometimes I don't always list out the entire week's worth of weather on Sunday night because sometimes the weather will not be the exact same on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But you know what? For the sake of this video, I wanted to have all of the week's weather out there for you guys to see. Sometimes, it says it's going to rain and then it doesn't, or vice versa. But you know what? I just wanted to get this out there for you guys, like I said. So I do apologize. I don't remember which shop I bought these from. Actually, now that I think about it, my sister gave me those, I believe. But I just showed that number there, but I promised to link it down in the description if I can find it on Amazon. That's where she told me she found it a while ago, but I will make sure that I list that for you guys if you're interested in those. I know they're not very expensive and they are just the perfect size for this planner. All right, next those handy dandy Mildliners are going to come back out to play. Here I'm going to be writing a line or drawing a line with the Mildliner, and like I said before, each of the colors corresponds to the color for each goal. Makse already kind of has like a color coordination going, so I just like using Mildliner highlighters that coordinate with the colors that they already have. So yeah, this is going to be the spot where I map out my personal goals for the week. Honestly, the things that I put down here in personal also go under spiritual, but I am not going to mix those two colors together because I am a little too much of a perfectionist for that. So I'll be listing out when I do my Bible studying and my journaling. And also I'm going to be doing a little bit of memory keeping, journaling during that time as well. So I'm just going to list that all together under personal instead of having to have a whole separate thing for spiritual. All right, so far you've seen me map out personal and budget for pretty much every single day of this week. And now you'll see how I'm able to coordinate some of the other weekly actions without having to do each of those for every day of the week. So this orange one corresponds with fun. So I'm going to be doing a couple fun things this week. On Tuesday, I have a outing with my work, and then I'm going to take the kids on an adventure because it's my off day. We've been doing at least one major fun thing, whether it be going out just to do a nature walk or to go get frozen yogurt, whatever it might be. We go on at least one adventure on my off day. So I'm going to continue that this week. And then on Friday, my husband will be off, so we'll be going on a bike ride, doing something fun outdoors. And then we generally have movie night on my off weekend. So that's what I'm going to have planned for fun. And then the next ones that you'll see me map out are going to be work. And although my planning is not necessarily work, it is something that I spend a lot of my time on. So I kind of group that into work. So you'll see me write some stuff down for that. And then the purple color corresponds with family. So you'll see me write some stuff down for family in that area. All right, so we're coming to the end of this video for the most part. I just want to talk through a couple things real quick. So off to the side here, I write any areas that I want to focus on for the next week, even if everything went 100% according to plan, which it almost never does. I like to give myself room to map out any areas that I want to kind of focus on or that I wasn't able to focus on this week as much. So down here at the bottom, I'm just going to fill out these habit trackers just real quick. I typically leave that bottom one blank, but sometimes I'll just flip through prior weeks and see if there's anything else that I want to add or track or anything like that. You'll note down at the bottom that I like to track my heart rate and my steps. That's just something that I added in not that long ago just to see how active I am and how that corresponds to the way my body reacts as far as heart rate goes. And then I just like to track my steps. But that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment, send me a message. I'd love to continue to do some of these for you guys if this is something that you enjoy. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you next time.